Today's horoscope from Astrocademy Pisces May 22, 2022. This can be a strong day for self-renewal through familiar activities, retreat, or nesting. You are more likely to show your affection for the people and things that you most count on. Mercury heads into your sign today. It's one of the more communicative phases of your year. It's a time when you're not only reaching out more often, but you're also communicating with more impact. You might prefer to take the lead in mental tasks and make executive decisions. With Mercury in your corner, you can enjoy more alertness and a greater ability to talk about your plans. Chatty Mercury enters your sign today, which is equivalent to having a microphone in your throat. Are you ready to speak your truth? Single or already taken, the messenger god isn't necessarily working at its highest potential when transiting through your sign, as it prefers to communicate via art, music, and spiritual pursuits. However, you couldn't be more thrilled, as you are totally in your element. With all that being said, this presents you with an opportunity to change things up and use your imagination regarding your messages of love. Maybe it's through poetry or your favorite lyrics. There is magic in your vulnerability. Over the last few weeks, you may have adopted a unique outlook of work or even considered radically different approaches to your professional projects. If you are ready to showcase your new ideas, Mercury entering your sign could be the mental and communicative push you need. Now that Mercury is in Pisces, you are going to come out of this period of reflection with a fresh take on your professional matters. Use this mercurial transit to speak up about your ideas with hope. The closer you get to the sun's return to your income sector, the more important it becomes to hold on to the valuable clues, hunches and insights the moon's return late last week has left you with. With the moon returning to your financial sector next week, this will be a chance to first give the other side of the financial fence some attention. People in your social sphere will pay you particular attention, making you feel secure and helping to address your needs. You can be sure that people are ready to meet them. This can bring positive changes to your social environment in the long run. Dig out your goals and review them, or make some belatedly if you have to. Now is a great time to work on implementing those good changes. With newfound confidence, it's time to enjoy yourself and use your abilities to connect with a bunch of new people. Your enhanced attractiveness and appeal mean it's easy to make conversation. Who knows, maybe at the end of this adventure you may meet someone special and allow them to enter your life. Today's energy encourages you to muse on what you enjoy and what makes you happy. Write down some of your favorite foods, things you like to do, and consider the many ways in which you depend on your body, and your body comes through for you. This is an excellent time to contemplate what we must not take for granted. Your body is your most valuable earthly asset. Are there ways in which you've neglected it? How do you go about honoring it? Take care that your generosity and loyalty toward a family member doesn't cost you too much in the long run. You may feel as though you don't have a choice when it comes to fulfilling requests from someone in your family, but this isn't really the case. You always have the choice. If there is something you just aren't comfortable with, the essence of this day can give you the extra courage you need to take a stand. As the sun spends his first and Mercury his last full day in your home and family sector, they are putting the focus on things close to home and with perfect timing. With Mercury retrograding back out tomorrow, there is a chance to seize the opportunity he brings to make up for lost time, and especially when it comes to giving the past and unsaid words a voice. The Sun and Mercury are aligned today before going their separate ways, with even the moon encouraging you to make the most of any downtime over the weekend. A week after returning to your romantic sector, the dwarf planet Ceres is still on her own, but with the Sun now just a month away. This is giving you time to continue a deep dive into your heart's needs and priorities, something that is getting support and gaining confidence from Mars, the planet of passion and the warrior planet of the cosmos last weekend in Pisces. Our eyes in the sky. Mercury's splash into Pisces, which happens today, can boost imagination as well as paranoia. The information we hear and relate may not be completely legit, because Pisces, which is known to add emotion and personal sentiments to information, is now affecting Mercury. This transit can bring deep emotions to the surface, so this is a moment when we might want to check in with others who are struggling. Calming our thoughts and emotions is key, because not doing this can lead to anxiety. Dreams have the power to become reality now. As long as you keep the focus on the task at hand, you'll be able to bring your vision to life. Focus on manifesting what you truly desire. Doing this will allow you to achieve greatness, power, and strength within yourself. You can use this energy to manifest career aspirations and abundance. Your professional goals are changing and deepening. All the more reason for you to make transformative efforts to take your business to the next level. Now is not the time to hold back, rather, it's a moment to incorporate your hopes, wants, and wishes into something that can be life-changing and sustainable. In the morning, the moon sextiles Chiron in Aries, facilitating healing through conversation and speech. The Aquarius moon urges us to open a dialogue with our subconscious mind and be willing to communicate anxieties verbally. By tying language to experience, we create a new vector for self-expression, helping us to move through pent-up grief. A chat with an old friend or a new acquaintance can put our insecurities into perspective. Once we have purged repressed feelings surrounding old traumas, we seize the day with improved confidence. In the late afternoon, Mercury enters numinous Pisces, stimulating our psychic senses. We are more easily able to pick up on nonverbal signals, vocal tone, and body language. Reading in between the lines has its perks, but while our imagination is at the helm, we risk certain lapses in judgment. Mercury is in its fall in Pisces. Details may be confused as our emotions and intuition butt into our rational thought processes. Mundane appointments, scheduled dates, and errands can be forgotten. It's a bit like a mini Mercury retrograde. On the bright side, this transit helps us to communicate mystical or spiritual concepts and aids creative inspiration. It is an especially auspicious time for artists and performers to dream up new projects.